Okay, so Shamlin.
Thank you.
Good to meet you.
You too.
Good to meet you. Thanks
so
for coming in. So now you're applying for the compensation benefits specialist. Is that?
That's correct. Yes.
Is that right? Okay. Perfect. Well, why don't you go ahead and just tell me a little bit about yourself?
I'm Shamlin, N apostrophe, of course, and then I do have an extensive background in the Dreamscape universe. I've worked at Slumberland. I sold memory foam core mattresses. I'm familiar with the spring maintenance and oiling your springs. There.
Jefferson's oil, if you don't mind the stains.
I used to work for Jefferson's, so
apologies.
Yeah, it was a hard couple of years dealing with those complaints, the lawsuits, but got through it, and it's all you're part of my experience.
Water under the bridge, as they say.
Yeah, or oil onto the mattress.
Oil under the mattress.
Jefferson.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But and so just tell me a little bit, so that you're interested in the employee compensation.
Yeah, so I worked in the product sphere, the kind of the product dream sphere,
sure.
Back in the previous company I mentioned,
sure.
And one thing that we always had a real grit with was dealing with how our HSAs were delivered, and absolutely. I actually did my own research. Figuring out, this if we use this HSA program initiator, you can actually get 3% back through your federal returns.
Sure.
And then, of course, there, with the 401ks, I actually figured out there's a 408k that no one's using.
A lot of people don't know about that one.
The 408's insane, and it gives you basically unlimited stocks at a minimum deduction.
Wow.
So that's just something we kind of worked out, and I was able to implement that through our team, and they did roll that out, and unfortunately it was a hard year. They did, I was laid off, if you were not aware.
Yeah, so, there's this gap in the resume there.
Yeah, and some people blame the HR benefits and the money inverted itself, and
wow,
but you know how the markets have been.
Oh yeah.
And so essentially, long story short, company folded, may or may not have been tied to the benefits.
Sure. Who can say?
Just who's to say? So, but I've been dreaming a lot about this role.
I see. Yeah.
It's can kind of here, man. I'm trying to manifest.
Well, and that leads into my next question, which is, what do you hope to achieve here at Dreamzzzies? I mean, this is a company about dreaming.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've been been dreaming hard about.
That's what we say around here: dreaming hard or hardly dreaming.
So I really been trying to get myself into a position where I'm kind of taking hold of my future, and right now, essentially, my dream life, when I go to bed and dream every night, that's the reality that's better. Yes. Good in my dreams that I wake up and here's my 2 adult sons live with me and just really they're such beautiful boys.
Sure.
Boy, they it's a real challenge. In my dreams, I have this image of just peace and quiet,
right.
And not something I have currently. So I guess ultimately trying to turn my dreams into reality.
Sure.
Not struggle so much.
Well, that gives us a little background on, so you live with your sons. What do you sleep on? What are you sleeping on right now?
I am sleeping on one of those Thompson oil. It was so in Thompson, back in the Thompson days, when I was working with the oils, mm-hmm. They actually had essentially a prototype mattress that they were given, and it's a hydroponic springs.
Well, and hey, we're not looking for any secrets here.
Well, it's a highly contentious mattress. Yeah, a lot of lawsuits, but I have not had any of the springs poked through or given me gout or anything like that. Okay. Nothing that sort. So
you're safe, and that's good.
Safe, and I have a back catalog of 10 more of those. So whenever they go old, I throw out the old one. I get one of my new Thompsons.
Just recycle them in. Okay. Well.
Most of the room in my house, my adult sons, is old mattresses.
Mattress storage.
Yeah. Mattress
Okay,
storage.
and a lot of our employees are like that. So then, and just just kind of flesh out like what your work life will be. So you've got how do you get to work every day? Is that a
I am gainfully employed.
Gainfully vehicle.
Gainfully vehicle. Thank you. So I do have a decommissioned. It's kind of a U-Haul.
Sure.
It's a U-Haul truck.
Sure. Yeah.
U-Haul box truck.
Oh, yeah.
So fit lots of mattresses in there.
Okay.
I have.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I actually saw it back. You guys were maybe getting rid of some. So. If
you want to just pull around, I mean, yeah.
I'd love to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that. Didn't want you to think anything weird when I was gonna do it anyways. But thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, just, and this is kind of a standard question. Tell me a little bit about what are your best and worst qualities?
I'd say I'm a great sleeper.
Great sleeper. Oh, we love to hear that. We love to hear that.
I'm a great sleeper. Great dreamer.
That's what we're all about.
Yeah.
The dreaming.
I
mean, the sleeping is one thing, but the dreaming, that's what we're really trying to get to.
Those are probably my best two qualities. Is my quality of dreams and sleeps.
Okay.
Worst qualities. I'd say I'm. Depending on how the U-Haul is operating, there's a chance I may be a little late. Sometimes
Sure.
you got to grease the wheels, and I got the Thompson's oil, and I don't know if that's been working out, but just a really loud drive. It's just it's just so loud.
Sure.
So I gotta deal with that. I gotta grease and oil it all the time, and so usually it takes me an extra 10, 15.
It sounds like you're out there. You're sleeping, you're dreaming, you're greasing, you're wheeling around.
Mm-hmm.
This is fantastic.
Absolutely.
I mean, I guess all I'd ask you to do then is to roll those two dice there, and let's see what you get.
All right. Absolutely makes sense for the interview. I got a 2 and a 1.
That's a terrible roll. I'm not impressed with that roll at all. Let me just check what we can do here for you, because you were applying for a level 2 marketing position. Gotta say that's gonna be tough to swing. Okay, we could get you in now, and hear me out. We do have 2 pretty good opportunities here at level 1. That's going to be a safety and compliance specialist. I know that's not compensation and benefits like you were interested in.
Sure.
And you would have a manager there, and then we do also have a training specialist position.
If I've learned anything from my days at Thompson and a lawsuit, and I would say safety and compliance is my middle name.
And compliance.
Absolutely. Shamlin, safety and compliance. And I don't have a last name. It's just Shamlin.
I think we can get you in there, Shamlin. I mean, I think I'm happy to bring you on board as a safety and compliance specialist.
I would be honored. I'd be thrilled. And you mentioned the mattresses. I could get those if I could.
Those are free of charge. Those are available just in the back dock.
Would love to do that.
Okay, because they are damaged and they are not usable as mattresses. But
no problems at all.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, it's great to have you on board here, Shamlin.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so Roza Numberz. Good to meet you. So you're applying for an engineering position.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your experience. Like, where have you worked before? What have you done?
Usually I've just been asked to jump on really expensive high-tech projects and usually just kind of save a branch.
Sure, like the really big ones.
Like really big ones.
Yeah,
the most, yeah.
Okay, and then you come in there and you just how do you fix it? What's your first step when you fix one of these
You're not gonna understand what
You're right. I probably will.
Yeah, it's above your.
It's a good. Hey, I'm just HR.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about these things. Okay. And then it says here that you went to the school for douchey gifted children. Mm-hmm. Okay, what was that like?
I mean,
Like you don't seem that douchey to me.
We were kind of just able to like find our outlet, find what we were good at, and like do whatever we wanted in that.
Okay, so kind of Montessori-ish, kind of.
Super, yeah.
Okay. Very good. Very good. And then just tell me a little bit about yourself, like hobbies. Like what do you like to do when you're not on the clock?
Yeah. Well, I'm really into crystals. I have like a crystal collection.
Okay, crystals. Sure.
So usually when I like get home from work or whatever, I just like hang out in my rock room.
Sure.
And I just kind of like.
Just kind of rock out.
Exactly. Yeah. That was funny. And I just like recenter and rebalance, and then I usually like do some more like fun engineering stuff.
Sure, like just kind of at home kind of engineering.
Projects, you know,
yeah.
real. Yeah.
What's something you're proud of? What's something you built at home that
I've taken apart like a few different machines and kind of put them back together to perform different tasks around my home.
Sure,
so,
little like robot butlers.
Very
kind
like
of
yeah, very Wallace and Gromit vibes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, and then so how would you describe like what are your best qualities and your worst qualities as an employee?
Best qualities. I have like really good ideas like nonstop.
Sure.
And I
nonstop, great idea.
Yeah. If you like presented any task, like I could find a way to program it into the machine and make it happen and make it efficient. And a lot of times like people will give me a task and honestly like I make it a lot better.
Sure. Got that kind of get her done kind of mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then worst quality.
Yeah.
I do have to like burn some mugwort every like couple hours just so that my like
Okay.
space is like protected, you know, because like I can't be crunching shit if it's like if the energy's off.
Okay, so you kind of got to smudge the area.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least.
Smudging the cubicles.
At
I'll
least.
note that.
Sounds like job security. I got something for that. We can handle that.
So much smudging.
That was really funny, Colin.
And then just give me an idea of like what's your living situation. I mean, anything you don't want to tell me, that's fine. But do you live here locally, or would you be commuting a distance, or what's your situation?
Yeah, I usually bike to work, and
What kind of bike you got?
it's like God, I know nothing about bikes.
Like a
It's not real. It's got like the fattest tires
Sure,
you've ever seen.
fatty.
Yeah.
real fatty bike. Yeah. THIC bike.
Yeah.
It's like Cardi B a bike.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, very good, very good. Let's see, and then, like, what do you hope to achieve here at Dreamzzzies? I mean, this is a company built on dreams, so we really encourage our employees to have dreams. So, what's your dream role here at Dreamzzzies?
Yeah. I really prioritize dreams, and like a lot of my friends even say that even when I'm like awake, I'm kind of dreaming. Like I'm kind of there, all like already
semi-conscious.
So like I think I think this place is really like the vibe.
Okay.
For me.
Dream vibes.
Yeah, dream vibes.
I'm just gonna put down dream vibes 24/7.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And so you were applying for, this is an entry level engineering position.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would have to be entry level. Okay. So then I mean, I think we're happy to offer you a position here as an engineer at Dreamzzzies.
Cool.
Is that
Yay.
okay? Well, happy to have you aboard.
Yay.
Okay, so I see we've got here Coop McScoop. I assume
Yes.
that's you,
Coop.
sir.
I'm
Okay.
Coop.
All right.
I didn't catch your name.
Hey, my name is Dan Stevens.
Dan.
Okay.
So nice
not,
to meet you, Dan.
Not the actor, but
Sure,
I get that a
sure.
lot. I
Yeah,
get the
great
answer,
actor,
okay.
though.
Oh, great actor, but
Yeah.
no, that's not me. I'm just HR guy here. I just,
Hey,
doing
everybody's
the intake.
important.
Everybody is
Of course,
important.
right?
I love that attitude.
Yes.
I love that attitude. So, Coop McScoop, why don't you just tell me a little bit about yourself?
All right. Well, my name is Coop McScoop. I'm 27. I'm originally from Oklahoma. Actually, Nowhere, Oklahoma, which is funny enough, real city.
Nowhere,
You
Oklahoma?
wouldn't believe. I
That's
just
wild.
graduated from Hamburg University.
Sure.
In operations.
Home of the hamburgers.
I am a little older. I'm 27, so it took me a few years, but I had to work my way up through college myself. So,
Absolutely.
just graduated 27. Let's see. I feel like ultimately I'm a real visionary kind of guy. I
Okay.
have great ideas, and I know that if we put good use to them, I think we can get there.
Sure.
I
Kind of an
really-
idea man.
Yes,
That's a big picture
and yes,
guy.
it's maybe some people call it just janitorial work, but it's very important,
Well,
and
I
I
mean,
feel like
there's
I've got
no-
some brilliant ideas that
We-
can help the organization.
We like to say here at Dreamzzzies, there are no small jobs, only small dreams.
I love it. Yes, and I'm here for all the dreams, even if they're small to start.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to achieve here? I mean, I know you're saying you're starting in janitorial. What would you like to achieve here?
Yeah, I mean,
at Jenkins?
ultimately, I know life has been hard for me as I was younger. My mom's single mom, so she worked her way up. So I totally understand how to, work your way up and pull up your own bootstraps.
Sure,
So really, I'm
bootstraps.
just,
Very
to
important.
start, I'm just looking for, entry level janitorial work.
Sure.
If there's some sort of mentor, I would love one. I really, aspire to. I
We
think
do
that's
have.
important in life.
He's the oldest man I've ever seen.
I love
and
it.
He has been a janitor here for so many years. I think he'd be a wonderful mentor.
He sounds
for
like
you.
my grandfather. That sounds
Oh,
perfect.
He
I'm
does
so
sound like-
excited.
he looks like my grandfather.
Oh, I love it. Even better.
Even better. So, let me ask you this: what's your living situation? And anything you don't want to tell me, that's fine. But we just like
Sure.
to get a sense of where people are coming from. Here
Yeah,
at
well,
Dreamzzzies.
again, I'm pretty young, but I really like the nightlife. I love to
Oh,
dance
absolutely.
in the night, so I actually live kind of in the uptown area.
Sure, sure.
I'd like to go out on Saturday nights and have fun and
Yeah.
do some dancing. So yeah, I live
Very
in a
nice.
single apartment in the uptown area, kind of
Okay.
above. It's kind of above a bar, but it's fun. It's a nice spot.
Absolutely, and hey, as long as it doesn't interfere with your work.
Exactly, right?
That's all you
Keep
want.
that stuff for the weekend.
Keep it for the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend.
Everybody.
So now, if you could tell me what you feel your best and worst quality is as an employee.
I'm so glad you asked. So my best quality, at least to start, is I feel like I have a heart of gold.
Oh,
I'm very maternal. I want to help everyone out,
Sure.
and I think, like we said, everybody has a role to play in the organization.
Everyone does.
And I feel like I always bring a positive and motivating mentality to work.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
yeah. Additionally, let's see. I ultimately think my main goal is I would love to become, chief operations officer. I think one of my best qualities is I just
So you're looking to be the COO of the
correct.
the entire
Eventually,
company.
I know
Yeah.
I know that'll be a long hike,
Oh
but
yeah,
I'm in
but
for the
hey,
long game here.
it's like if you don't put that goal out there, you're not
Exactly.
gonna
Yes.
get there.
And who knows? Maybe one day CEO.
Yeah.
Who
yeah.
knows? A man can dream.
Yeah. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. I love it.
Yes. Yeah. As far as worst qualities, I will say I come in very inspired on Monday, always ready to work. But I'm a very charismatic and human interaction person, and
Sure.
I feel like come Fridays I do feel like I procrastinate quite a bit, and that could be the case.
I see. So that social battery kind of wears down.
Yes, but I feel like I'm motivational and supportive, so it kind of plays a balance throughout the
Absolutely.
team. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, not a lot of qualifications needed for this level of work.
So I'm overqualified.
I think you're a little overqualified.
All right, I
I've
love to
gotta
hear
say.
it.
I
I'm
mean,
great.
So I think you're gonna nail this
Perfect.
when we put it in, and I'm happy to offer you building management specialist here for Dreamzzzies.
Well, that sounds great. Thank you so much,
Happy
sir.
to have you on board.
Yeah,
See you on
I
Monday.
appreciate it. Can't wait.
Okay, so Vesper Verge.
Yeah, Vesper Verge.
Vesper Verge.
Yeah,
Good to meet
yeah.
you. And you're well, tell me a little bit about yourself. I mean, you're applying for a pretty high-level director of IT position.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your experience directing IT, or whatever else you did with IT.
Yeah, well, IT, it's kind of a vague term.
Sure.
It's pretty general, but what I've done...
And what does that stand? That's
Information technology. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just an HR
Acronyms,
guy.
there's so many. What is, HR, I mean, you just live
I mean, that's,
live
HR
acronym.
stands for something. I don't know. It's in this handbook there.
Might be on the intranet somewhere.
Yeah. But go on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I guess I worked in Silicon Valley for a while,
Oh,
and
sure,
I
that's famous.
had a lot of great ideas,
Yeah.
but they didn't seem to align with the values out there.
Oh, so you've had some friction with
Yes.
the teams you worked with.
Yes, I have.
What do you think that is? What is that about? How
Well,
would you
they
characterize
are
it?
all men, and I'm a woman. So
Very
that was
good.
a
I will
problem,
note that
You
here.
know.
Woman.
So.
Okay, and that's. We do have some men in
Yeah.
the IT department. Is that going to work? Is that going to be an issue? Or
Well, I mean, I'll talk to them. I'll meet them.
Okay.
We'll see. Yeah.
you take care of them.
No, it's not all men, but you know what I mean. Men.
Oh,
at
so
that
you're
level.
saying you can be quoted as not all men? Then?
This is going well.
Yes, please quote me
Mm-hmm.
as not all men.
Perfect. So tell me a little bit about the projects that you've worked on in IT. In the past.
Yeah. So I've been, I'm crazy about cybersecurity,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like, totally
isn't,
into
right?
that because I like protecting people. I like protecting people's information, right? Like I care. Like deep down, there's a big heart.
Yeah, it might not look like it, but deep down you do care.
Exactly. I might look very cool, but deep down I'm just a hippie.
It's a heart of gold down there.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, and
Did I answer your question?
well, so yeah, projects that you.
Oh yeah. So cybersecurity, I'm totally into it. And
Okay.
then a lot of data storage. I worked on some cloud solutions.
Okay, what do you feel is the biggest challenge facing data security right now?
How hard it is to get into space.
Sure. Space difficulty.
Yeah, space challenges.
It's very troubling. I mean,
It's so hard to get up into space.
that is a great point.
Not wrong. It's pretty hard.
Yeah.
It's easy for Kate Perry.
I mean, this
And then once you get up there, what do you do?
yeah, what do you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. You got to build out some cloud storage up
Okay,
there.
perfect. So you've
Yeah.
thought about it. So it sounds like this cloud storage in space is a big,
Yeah.
big thing for you.
Yeah, it is my legacy.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it is my legacy.
Okay. So
Because I am a legacy builder.
and I'm not in IT. You seem like a legacy builder.
Thank you.
I'm not in IT, so I don't know that much about it. But we don't currently at Dreamzzzies have a space cloud storage.
Right.
system.
No, of course.
I mean,
Of course.
Pretty advanced for. I mean, we're an up and coming company, but
Yeah,
that's
of
pretty
course.
advanced.
Of course. Well, I mean, Apple doesn't have it. Google doesn't have it.
Wow, I
The
had no idea.
Chinese have it.
The Chinese.
The Chinese
have it. Okay.
have it.
Okay.
Yes, and that's
Well, we should
interesting.
have it then,
But
right?
that,
Like-
yeah, because we. Thank you. Thank
right,
you. Yes,
all right.
we should have it then. Well, and wouldn't it be cool to be the first company that really puts data out in
Well,
space
absolutely. That could
safely?
really
Like,
differentiate
the
us
data,
in the space.
Yeah,
in the space.
in the industry space
Yeah.
as well as the actual space.
Absolutely.
I mean, if we're talking people's dreams here, this is really important information.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, well,
we
it's-
got to keep it safe.
This is,
in the
I mean,
clouds.
I'm impressed. I've interviewed a lot for this position. I haven't heard anyone with this much vision for what they want to do with the position.
Yeah.
So this is great.
Yeah.
On a more personal level, tell me a little bit about, anything you don't want to share, that's fine, but, living situation, how you get to work, like what's your,
I
do you
have
live
these
locally?
amazing rollerblades. They're
Rollerblades?
black, yeah, and there's little
Okay.
sparks that come out of the back of them
Really?
when I skate with them on. It's just
Okay.
it's really cool. So I'm
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking,
So-
rollerblades. Yeah.
Okay, and so I assume you live nearby, or is it
Yeah,
along...
this would be like a micro commute.
It made micro commute.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing serious. Just a micro commute.
Just a micro commute with rollerblades.
Rollerblades.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, pretty beautiful.
I mean, it's like-
I'll show you my rollerblades.
I would love to see your rollerblades. And we do have, I mean, a lot of our employees actually do blade to work.
Do
So
they?
we do have we do have blade racks in the lobby as you come in.
What?
Yeah.
They don't even
Yeah.
have those at Google, and you have them here.
See,
Wow.
they have them in China, but
Yeah. Well, see again. Thank you. Yes. They got blade racks. I love it.
yeah. So I think that's going to be great. That's going to
Yeah.
work out great.
Yeah. I'm glad to know I'll be part of a community the minute I take my blades off.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we already kind of covered this with the cloud storage, but like, where do you see? What do you hope to achieve here at Dreamzzzies? What do you want to do here?
Well, I do. I want to protect people's dreams. I want to help facilitate amazing rest for people.
And so
Yeah.
you feel that the dreams are essential to that restfulness.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And
It's kind of a
those
loaded
dreams-
question. I mean, we really think that.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
wanted
of course,
to-
no,
yeah.
no. The values are aligning, man.
Yeah, okay,
Don't you
perfect.
worry. The
Okay,
vision
perfect.
is shared. I can
Perfect.
tell. Yep.
This is ideal. So let's take a look here. I mean, this is a high level position.
It is. So we should roll for it.
No, it'll be intelligence and leadership.
Plus
plus
this.
this roll.
All right, you guys. Oh,
4 plus 4.
8.
Okay, so
Maybe probational position.
I think we could do that. I guess I give you two options.
Okay.
You can come on as the probationary director of IT,
Mm-hmm.
or and then that would be subject to review.
Yeah.
You'd have kind of a magnifying glass on you
Yeah.
during that period. Or I could get you in as data storage specialist level 2, and you'd have a little less eyes on you. But so it's up to you. I mean, if you want to go under the better job, more oversight, or the data specialist.
So if I was a level 2, who would my boss be?
We'd
have to figure that
sort
out.
that out. It would probably
Yeah.
be promotion internally. We might hire someone externally. We do like to
Yeah.
promote within. Here
Yeah,
at Dreamzzzies,
right.
but, yeah.
The thing is I'm walking in with a big idea.
Yeah.
So I'll do probationary.
All right. We're gonna bring you on as the director of IT at Dreamzzzies.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a little bit of smudging on the printer here. I just have Jenkins. What was the last name?
Flumpelblurps.
Say that one more time.
Flumpelblurps.
Flumpelblurps.
Yeah, you can put the accent on the flump or the blurps. You can be
Okay, sure.
Flumpelblurps or Flumpelblurps.
Flumpelblurps?
Yeah,
Is that-
so
okay,
I'm,
sure.
I'm from the north of England, and so like in
Okay.
some parts they say Flumpelblurps.
Sure.
But a lot of other
Sure,
times
that's
it's
regional.
like Flumpelblurps.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I
It's like
understand.
you kind of go down like Flumpelblurps, like that.
Okay, so Jenkins Flumpelblurps. And you are applying...
J-blurps. for
J
sure.
blurps.
J-blurps.
That's going to be easier to to write down here, I tell you.
You got it?
All right, so you are applying for, remind me the position?
I think it was sales support.
Sales support.
Yeah.
And you know,
Yeah.
sales is at the heart of everything we do here at Dreamzzzies. I mean, without sales, we're nothing.
Oh, 100%, sir. Absolutely agree.
Absolutely. So tell me a little bit about yourself, your work history.
Yeah, so J Blurps, 24 years old.
Okay, young.
Yes, yeah.
Love it. Love
Never
to
too
see
young
it.
to dream, though, sir.
You can say that again.
Never too young to dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, graduated last year from the University of Grimsby.
Sure.
Up north in the
Big
UK.
sales program there at Grimsby.
Sales program, yes, but I did not study that.
Oh.
I got an undergraduate degree in leisure and tourism, which is pretty useless because I don't like to travel. So,
That's, well.
and
Hey,
so then I thought, well,
whatever you're interested in. You're trying to find yourself, right?
yeah,
Like-
but I can sell other people on the dream
Sure.
of accomplishing their dreams.
Okay.
So I don't need to. I can do that from wherever.
Okay. I like this kind of attitude. You're not worried about where you are, what's happening. You're gonna sell.
I'm gonna sell.
I love it. So, what do you hope to achieve here at Dreamzzzies? What's your goal?
I think what really interests me about sales is that sales is kind of like you're trying to get someone to like you.
Oh, absolutely.
And like maybe even get someone to love you.
Right.
Like maybe even get someone to love you who might not be inclined to love you.
Right.
Might be resisting the need to love you.
They may hate you at first. But
Might
you're gonna get them to
just
love you.
hate you.
Yeah.
But you can convince them to love you. And it's important to me to be able to convince people.
Just hate you.
It could be anyone.
Right. Anyone who hates you, they're gonna love
just
you.
convince people to love you.
Oh.
That to me is just a real important skill.
I love it.
And
They'll buy
something-
anything at that point once they're in love with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's something that my dad taught me, and
Was he in sales, your dad?
no, not in sales. I don't really know much about his career. We don't talk often. Not my choice.
Sure.
But yeah, I just think if
A little bit estranged.
I mean, yeah, you could say that. I mean, I do live on the side of his house.
Oh,
so estranged is a bit of a stretch,
So
and
kind
I
of
do
very proximate estrangement.
Yeah, and my mum does cook for me like 3 nights a week.
Okay. Okay.
But he sort of just leaves the room
Sure.
when I go in the house.
Sure. Well, he doesn't want to be there.
So well, he's got stuff to do.
Yeah.
But anyway, we were talking about how it's really important for me to learn how to convince people to love me. That is why I'm here.
Yes.
So I just
Absolutely. Now, indulge me here. When you're trying to get people to love you, what do you drive to work to do that?
When I drive to work, well, I've got this really nice mountain bike, and I know it sounds, I've had it since I was like 13. It sounds kind of ridiculous, but
I mean, that's good. That's health. That's you're out there.
yeah, I'm getting out there. I'm being active. I mean, it was a gift from my dad.
Sure.
Yeah, great memories.
Yeah.
Great memories, and I like to think about those memories every day when I drive to
And
work.
so that
It
was
really
a gift from
motivates me.
your dad. So your father loves you? Would you say?
Next question.
Sure. So now, what would you say your what would you say? What would you say your best and worst qualities as an employee are?
I once had someone. It was my undergrad professor for my dissertation. Once gave me what I thought was quite a meaningful compliment, which was he said I was surprisingly coherent. So
honestly, I found that during the course of this interview.
That's what a lot of people have said that. That's why I put it at the top of my resume.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Jenkins, Flumpelblurps, surprisingly coherent.
Absolutely, and it couldn't be more
Job in
accurate.
sales. Yeah, exactly. So I think that's a plus. So yeah, I don't know if this is a bad quality, but it's just I just want to be transparent about it. I don't like facts. Well, I mean, it's not so much that I don't like them; it's that I don't trust them. So I trust stories. Like I'm a storyteller. I want to be a salesperson.
Absolutely.
I tell stories, but facts they just feel a bit judgmental.
Yeah, it's like kind of like I like to think of it like facts are spiky and harsh.
Yeah.
When
stories are smooth.
Stories are soft.
Yeah.
And smooth.
You know what else is smooth?
Yeah.
Dreams.
Dreams
are smooth.
I'm so happy to hear you say
Buttery
that.
smooth. Yep.
I'm so happy because we get people in here and they're like, dreams are chaos. Dreams are scary.
No,
But
sir.
No,
No, sir.
Soft and smooth. That's how we like our dreams.
That's it.
Here
I
at
once had
Dreamzzzies.
another coworker. When I was doing my dissertation, I had another undergrad I was working with on that, who told me that I am the most in-the-box thinker he's ever met.
Sure.
And I like to think that what's in that box is dreams.
It's dreams in a box. God, you took the words right out of my mouth.
I
because
think in the dream box.
It's like people are always trying to get out of the box, but if you stay in the box and you deal with the dreams,
Stay in the box, dream the dreams.
I'm sorry, I'm not even gonna have you roll. I mean, I think you're cut out to be a level 1 salesperson here. Let me shake your hand.
Thank you, sir. You won't
Jenkins.
regret this.
Glad to have you on board.
Appreciate you.
Greetings. I am Humphrey Dreamzzzies, founder of Dreamzzzies LLC. It is with great solemnity and no small measure of pride that I welcome you into the fold. Dreamzzzies is not merely a company. It is a calling, a sacred endeavor born from vision, built on discipline, and sustained by your commitment. You are not here by accident. You are here because you were chosen, not by fate, but by merit. Each of us is a thread. Alone we fray, but together we weave a fabric strong enough to cradle dreams. You are now part of the dream-weaving team. Cherish this. The inception of this organization was founded on a simple idea: to help you dream the dreams you only dream in your wildest dreams. Keep this close to your hearts as you begin your journey here at Dreamzzzies. Remember, the work is not easy, but ease is not our aim. Purpose is, and our purpose is to bring peace with Dreamzzzies. Be ever true to your Dreamzzzies.